Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Migration, Unit 11, Migration. First, we should know what migration means. Migration means leaving one's home and making a new home in another place. It means that when we have to leave our own country where we are living and move to any other country. And that movement or migration is in search of work or better living condition, etc. International migration means moving from one country to another to settle there. After the partition of Indo-Pak subcontinent in 1947, huge numbers of people migrated across the Indo-Pakistan border at the same time. Around 6.5 million Muslims migrated to Pakistan from India, and about 4.7 million non-Muslims migrated from Pakistan to India. Most of the migrants, about 81%, settled in Punjab, with 18% setting in Sindh. Small numbers went to other provinces. By 1951, 5.3% of the total population of Pakistan consisted of these migrants, but since then, very few migrants have moved between these two countries. Now, the reason behind that why the people migrate, and you can say the factors that affect people to migrate from one place to another, that factors are called the push or pull factors. The push factors are those factors that are forcing people to leave their home country, while the pull factors are those factors that attract the people towards a new place. Now, some of the reason that why the people migrate from their home country to another country. Now I am giving you the reason, some of the reason that work or better pay, religious reason, family reason, education, escaping from war or conflicts, escaping from natural disasters, in natural disasters such as floods or earthquakes. Now in work, the reason that I've told you that due to work or better pay, the people migrate mostly. I'm giving you the examples along with as that in work, Pakistani immigrant to the UK, Canada, Australia, Saudi Arabia and other countries. And the reason due to religious reason. Why? Because of the religious reason people migrate. I'm giving you an example also in this reason that after partition of India, that we discussed earlier also, that after partition of India, Pakistan in 1947, people crossing the Pakistan-India border. And the family reason, due to family reason, sometime people migrate also. I'm giving you an example in this reason. People from many countries going to join their immigrant families in many countries. Pakistanis to countries such as the UK, Canada and Australia. And then another reason that we have the education. I'm giving also in this reason the example. People from many countries go to the UK, the USA, Canada and Australia for higher education. Now, from why the people, the another reason that why the people migrate, escaping from wars or conflicts. I'm giving you also an example. For example, Afghan migrants to Pakistan, people from Democratic Republic, Congo and from Syria to many other countries. Now the last one that people migrate from to escape from natural disasters. The natural disaster, for example, floods and earthquake, etc. I am also giving an example in this region, that people within Pakistan who migrated because of floods or earthquake. Then I am giving you that the countries there from most of the migrant come from in Pakistan. The countries from where most of the migrants come from, these countries are Iran, Iraq, Bangladesh, Burma and Somalia. And why these some of the countries come to Pakistan? Because they are mainly asylum seeker and waiting to be resettled in developed countries. And mostly the Pakistanis immigrants are from United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia. Why the people go to these countries? Because for highly paid work. Now we have to discuss that migration for work. We are in the explanation of migration for work. Why the people migrate for work, that we discussed earlier along with the example. I have told you the examples along with the reason. Now we have the topic migration for work. In Pakistan, many people migrate from rural areas to the cities and towns to find work. The urban areas where most industries are located provide many job opportunities. Better quality healthcare and education are available to them. The developed countries of the world, like the United Kingdom, the United States, Australia and Canada, are the main countries where many Pakistanis immigrate because of the availability of highly paid jobs. These also I have told you earlier as well. Now we have the topic migration for religious reason. Now first I have told you in whole that what are the reasons that people migrate from their own home country to new country. I gave you one by one the reason along with the example. Now we are doing the topic, we are doing the reasons individually. First we discussed the migration for work. Now the next we are doing the migration for religious reason. Now in this topic I am telling you that when the subcontinent was partitioned in 1947, that I've also discussed in international migration in the starting. Remember that at the partition of the Indo-Pak subcontinent in 1947. The same thing I'm explaining over here as well, that when the subcontinent was partitioned in 1947, a massive migrations of more than 11 million people took place. About 4.7 million Hindus and Sikhs migrated from Pakistan to India, and about 6.5 million Muslims migrated from India to Pakistan. Migration is basically when people move away from a country. And immigrant are the people who immigrate. The people who immigrate are called the immigrants. And the immigration is when people move into a country. And the immigrants, I'm giving you some of the term, again different terms. Immigrants, people who immigrate are called the immigrants. Now the explanation is in continuation. Thank you.